Alright, inventory managed, down to a much more reasonable level. Also, took the opportunity to equip Serana with a completely upgraded set of glass armor, which will allow us to see her lovely face once again. And it does look quite striking, if I do say so myself. Also, she's got some more dialogue for us to go through, so let's do that. Werther was saying something about vampire blood in the bow.
It sounds like that's the last bit of the prophecy. The blood of a daughter of Cold Harbor can corrupt the bow.
Are we supposed to do that?
So I am. I guess we could use my blood. Do you have any arrows? Elven arrows? I'm not going to just bleed on any old thing.
Oh, of course not. Only the very best for you. Do we even want to do this? 'Cause I would honestly like to cure Serana of her vampirism if it'll let us. Yeah, we're not going to take your blood right now.
Oh, all right then.
Okay, are you ready to do this?
I don't think you can ever be ready to kill your parent. I'm doing my best to not think of him as my father anymore.
That's a good way to be thinking. Let me know if you need anything.
We've got enough to worry about right now. You stay focused, and I'll worry about me.
You're a strong lady. Okay. Don't know if the sun-hollowed arrows are going to make any difference or not, but we're going to make sure that we have them equipped and ready to fire, as well as Ariel's bow, which is also fully upgraded, well, as much as I can at the moment.
Let's get indoors, or in a cave.
I hear you.
Out of this.
Alright. Looks like he's not in the castle proper. Oh, he's over in there. Okay. Fair enough.
I have everything I here.
Funny that no one else is mentioning the bow. Well, not that it's actually necessary.
So, you've returned.
Yes, I have.
Is your pet keeping you entertained?
You talking to me or your daughter?
You know why we're here.
Of course I do. You disappoint me, Serana. You've taken everything I provided for you and thrown it all away for this pathetic thing.
Provided for me? Are you insane? You've destroyed our family. You've killed other vampires, all over some prophecy that we barely understand.
You tell him.
No more. I'm done with you. You will not touch him.
Forgotten. Switched bows there.
So, I see this dragon has fangs.
You have no idea.
Your voice drips with the venom of your mother's influence.
Maybe we can get a sneak attack on him.
No. Because unlike her, I'm not afraid of you.
Haha.
Not anymore.
And you.
Who, me? You don't even see me. Or do you?
It appears I have you to thank for turning my daughter against me.
You're welcome.
I knew it was only a matter of time before your ambition outgrew your loyalty.
There was never any loyalty there to begin with.
A small price to pay for the betterment of our kind.
You mean the betterment of you? You're an insult to vampire kind.
Oh, come now. Spare me your notions of kinship. You've simply used Serana in an attempt to take away what should rightfully be mine.
I, unlike you, would never use Serana like that.
The vampire is eternal, and with immortality comes the revelation that these bonds never endure. It's fleeting, momentary at best.
You know what? Enough of this.
Yes, quite. I'm growing weary of speaking to you and my traitorous daughter. I'll give you a single chance to turn over the bow to me. There will not be a second.
Oh, I'll turn it over to you.
Very
Just
well,
not in the way that you want.
leave me no choice.
Yeah. Oh, it does hit. Is that the arrows or the bow that's doing the sunbursts there? Oh, hello. Oh, he's going invisible. Can I actually just use my blades? Where'd you go, old man? Now that I am buffed up to the max. Where you going? Where you think you're going? Oh, we seem to be able to do damage with these, though slow time wasn't as useful against him as I thought it would be. Come back. Oh, Lord. You do a lot of damage. Oh, he keeps going back to the blood fountain and healing. Probably need to take the gargoyle out. Do I have to shoot you with the bow? I guess I do. Alright, I'll shoot him with the bow. Oh, and that knocks him down. Gotcha. Makes sense. Stops him from healing himself with the fountain over there. Don't run away.
I'll rend the flesh.
Oh, you just gonna stand here now? Is that glitched? Do I actually have to kill you with the bow? Is that the deal? Oh, darn it. What? Is he glitched? That's doing nothing. What happened? Can I enter or leave and re-enter? Or am I going to have to reload entirely? Oh. I guess I've got to reload and try this again. Great. Alright, now that we know we can use our blades at least part of the battle, after that glitch,
of course
let's prepare ourselves, see if we can interrupt this conversation.
You've taken everything I provided for you.
Buff ourselves up.
Pathetic.
Not going to worry with slow time since he just does that.
You've killed other vampires all
Oh.
over some prophecy that we barely understand.
Get down here.
Teamwork right there.
I'll rend the flesh from your bones.
Keep on dreaming. Where'd you go? Oh, you're back over there? Get down. Let's try slow time when he manifests this time. Don't think we can actually hit him when he's like that. At least it doesn't seem like we can. How long can he stay as a blood mist? Well, about that. Ah. Out of the way. Oh, there you are. Ah, darn it. He did it right as I was using the slow time shout.
Teamwork right there.
I'll rend rend the flesh from your bones.
Will you?
Your own father.
Oh. Oh, is that it? Did we get him? I guess we did. I thought he was changing
Now
form.
that's done.
What will you do now?
I'm not sure. I'll probably stay here for as long as they'll let me.
Get out of my face,
I can
dude.
rebuild here. Make my family's legacy something more respectable.
You're ruining this moment.
Of course, if you've got any more adventures planned.
I'd love to have you along. I'd love to have this Dunmer vampire out of my face too, so that we could have this intimate exchange after our ordeal, but I guess that's not going to happen, is it?
That's what I wanted to hear.
Can we cure you? I don't know.
Lord Hark,
You want to die
my
too?
lady, you have my deepest sympathies. I am sure this was not easy for you.
He was out of control, Garen. It had to be done. I'm not happy about this. He was still my father. But I suppose my father really died a long time ago. This was just the end of something else.
Of course, my dear. All will be well now.
Will this stop all the vampire attacks?
You are worth very little if you're not one of us.
Fuck you,
Serana
dude.
can change that. I suggest you ask her.
I want to change her, though.
Oh, what is it?
Okay. Thought it might be an option. Maybe it's not. I mean, either way, it's fine. Let's take all this nice stuff. Harkon's sword absorbs 15 health, magic, and stamina. Okay, if she is not able to be cured, then that would be an awesome weapon for her. Probably even better than the mace. Okay, magic resistance. That would probably be better than the shock resistance that she's got. Maybe not, though. Imminent destruction. Okay. And don't really need the other stuff. Is that the whole deal? It looks like it is. Okay, so I took a bit of a break to finally max out our smithing. You may see that both Serana and the... Well, you can't see the armor on the Reekling, but they're both in dragon scale now. I have stuck with my ancient shrouded armor for now, for the passive bonuses it gives us to one-handed and whatnot. But we have also...
Need something? Anything good?
improved all of our gear, armor and weapons, mine and theirs, as much as possible. I've also switched Serana off to Harkon's sword. Another note on that, I did do some more research on Serana, and turns out we still could cure her, but we would have to get her to turn us back into a vampire, then go back and cure ourselves, and then the dialogue option would open. Frankly, I'm pretty happy with her as a vampire, so I'm not going to push that. I'm just going to let her be who she is, and the sword is quite good for her, since she is a vampire. I did make another set of dragon scale armor and completely improve it and put it in my storage in case I want to switch to that later, because also, as you will see, I have dived into the Black Book and removed all our perks from the smithing tree now. I think we've gotten everything out of it that we need, and I also made a set of dragon heavy armor and improved it to max as well. We can always put perks back in via the Black Book if we need to do something in the future. I have redistributed those perks to all of our other skills. Our one-handed is now maxed out as far as it can go, at least until we hit maximum to where we can get Paralyzing Strike. I'm still not too keen on Critical Charge. Then on Archery, we took our Overdraw up to 4 out of 5. And Light Armor, we've also increased Agile Defender to 4 out of 5. And I'm really not too keen on the top sneak perk either. The Shadow Warrior crouching stops combat for a moment and forces distant opponents to search for a target. That may be worth taking, but not at the moment. So that is what I have done off camera. And now we are ready to start something else. And honestly, we are as far right now in the storyline as I've ever gotten. A little further, actually, since we got the Elder Scroll, and I had never done that before. Every other time I've played Skyrim, I always stopped after I got Dragonbane. So, I think we're going to start pressing on the main story quests now. So, let's get to that. Oh, though, now that I look at my quests, before we do that, we need to summon Durnevere from the Soul Cairn and learn the first word of Solitaire. So, let's do that. Alright, this will be a first. Where are you? Over here? Did it not summon you to us?
Who's there?
Where? Did the dragon not come?
Done and done.
Oh, we need to switch off of these arrows too. Not going to be using Ariel's bow except versus undead because it does do an AoE that can hit our companions as well. As you can see, dwarven arrows are my means of choice for raising smithing, so we have an absolute ton of them now. Did I not use the correct shout? No, I did. Why did it not summon him? Do we have to be in battle for him to come? Okay, maybe I'm just missing something. Well, there's a giant. Let's see if there's any notes on the quest. No, it's just under miscellaneous. That is weird. Okay, I think I figured it out. We got all 3 words, but we've only unlocked 1, so I think we need to unlock all 3 words of this. Okay, perhaps it will work now. Okay, what was that? What? No, it is not working. It's not even letting us complete the shout for some reason. Maybe something's a little bugged? Let me try, let me get my bow back out. Let me try fast traveling somewhere, and then I may even try saving and reloading. Alright, we've fast traveled. Let's see. Why is it turning red? The reticle there. Okay, apparently I have to be pointing at a place right in front of us on the ground.
I now teach you the first word of soul tearing. Re, the essence of your enemy's life force.
Thank you. You're just going to wander around now, I suppose? So how do we learn the second word? Do we summon him again? I don't know. Oh,
Who's there?
Oh, looks like he's aggroed on something over there, maybe. Just guards?
This won't end well for you.
There's a saber cat, I think. Okay, well that zoom in was anticlimactic. We did not hit the saber cat. Go ahead and fight him. We'll learn the first word of Solitaire. Alrighty. Oh, there you are, Sabercat. Will we actually hit you this time? What is this with zooming in like I'm going to kill the beast and then it not even hitting? That's just started recently. Right. I have no idea how long he stays, but I think we're going to go ahead and go to the throat of the world and proceed on the storyline.
Let's get indoors. Or in a... anywhere, just out of this.
You
Oh,
have
hello.
it. The Kell, the Elder Scroll, Tidkrech Kalos. Time shudders at its touch.
I have 3 Elder Scrolls.
There is no question. You are doom-driven. Kogan Akatosh. The very bones of the earth are at your disposal. Go then, fulfill your destiny. Take the scroll to the Time Wound. Do not delay. Alduin will be coming. He cannot miss the signs.
All right. I guess we just go to the marker and read the scroll. Will it let us? They usually blind you when you try to read them. I guess this is the Time Wound. Let's see what happens. All right, here we go.
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
Oh, nice. Okay, now we've got to learn Dragonrend.
The Arsul Thurse Alduin who creed. Today Alduin's lordship will be restored. But I honor your courage. Krief Wolf Akrin. Die now in vain.
Do I just watch? Looks like I can't move or anything.
Know that Stormlight sent you down to death.
Ooh, she...
Hakon! A glorious day, is it not?
About to say she blinded it, but it looks like it was a brain stab.
What else is there?
The battle below goes ill. If Alduin does not rise to our challenge, I fear all may be lost.
You worry too much, brother. Victory will be ours.
Why does Alduin hang back? We've staked everything on this plan of yours, old man.
He will come. He cannot ignore our defiance. And why should he fear us, even now?
We've blooded him well. 4 of his kin have fallen to my blade alone this day.
But none have yet stood against Alduin himself. Golthor, Sori, Birker.
They did not have Dragonrend. Once we bring him down, I promise, I will have his head.
You do not understand. Alduin cannot be slain like a lesser dragon. He is beyond our strength. Which is why I brought the Elder Scroll.
Feldir, we agreed not to use it.
I never agreed. And if you are right, I will not need
we will
it.
deal with Alduin ourselves. Here and now.
We shall see soon enough. Alduin approaches.
So be it.
Hello.
Me, Tarudis, Ani, Him Hind Paliv, Zuu Hindan.
Let those that watch from Sovngarde envy us this day.
Ah. So we learned all 3 words?
What have you done?
Or just 2 words?
Twisted words have you created? Tarodis Parthenax, my teeth to his neck. But first, dear Kumar, you will die
If I die today, it will not be in terror. You feel fear for the first time, Worm. I see it in your eyes. Skyrim will be free!
Think I would avoid attacking from right in front of the teeth like that? Yeah.
No, damn you! It's no use. Use the scroll, Delvir. Now!
Hold Alduin on the wing. Sister Hawk, grant us your sacred breath to make this contract heard. Begone, World Eater. By words with older bones than your own, we break your perch on this age and send you out. You are banished. We shout you out from all our endings unto the last. You are banished!
But all they really did was cast him forward to our time.
It worked. You did it.
Yes, the World Eater is gone. May the spirits have mercy on our souls.
How about the souls of the ones of the age you sent him to?
Aloki Nakib Silesur. My belly is full of the souls of your fellow mortals, Dovahkiin.
We just battle Alduin right away?
Die now and await your fate in Southengard.
I need to learn this word. Oh, we don't have to spend souls on it? We did get all 3 words. Alright.
I'm no fan of this.
Let's get a dragon aspect activated first.
Dovahkiin, you... Dragon Rend, if you know it.
I know it. Question is, will it be enough? Jeez, I never knew that the end of this whole quest line was this close.
Join me or perish with your mortal friend.
Oh, is that you? Sorry, I thought that, do I have to shout him out of the air? Oh my gosh. I guess I do. Well, I'm going to try as soon as he hovers again. Didn't realize. I thought we could damage him enough to make him land. But apparently we have to Dragon Rend him to do that.
I'm not gonna die like this.
There we go. Oh, you're not... still not coming down? Where you going, Alduin?
I'm not gonna die like
There you go.
You may have picked up some of my ancient foes, but you are not.
Darn it, tried to use time stop and it didn't work. Oh. Okay. So we only have very little time after we use Dragon Rend, so there's no time for me to get all fancy. Guess he's battling with Parthenax in the air too?
What have you got?
The whole world's coming apart. Which one are you? That one? Come down. Hope I hit the right one. That seems to be the one the quest marker was pointing to. Yep, it is. There we go. That's better. Ooh. Not enough to keep us from dying very quickly, though. Come on. Yeah.
Maze move. You have become strong,
Still remember how to fight.
but I am Aaron
Why?
firstborn of Akatosh, Malagi Zoklat. I cannot be slain here by you or anyone else.
So this is not the end of the quest line.
You cannot prevail against me. I will outlast you, mortal.
Okay, well that's good. I was hoping it was a little bit longer than this. Why am I moving so slowly? Have I toggled walk? Yeah, that was it. Accidentally toggled always run off. Where are you going, Parthenax? Thought we were supposed to talk to you. Oh, okay. Going back to your original perch? Are you not going to let us speak to you?
Lot Kongrach, you truly have the voice of a Dova. Alduin's allies will think twice after this victory.
Wasn't really a victory. I mean, we didn't kill him.
Ni livrach hin moro. True, this is not the final Kongrach victory, but not even the heroes of old were able to defeat Alduin in open battle. Alduin always was Pachlok, arrogant in his power. Uznagar Par. He took domination as his birthright. This should shake the loyalty of the Dove who serve him.
Well, that's good at least. Is it just me? Or does dragon language sound a whole lot like Klingon? Yeah, do you know where he went? And if so, how do we actually get this final victory?
Yes, one of his allies could tell us. Matmahus. But it will not be so easy to convince one of them to betray him. Perhaps the Hafkasayun, the palace in Whiterun, Dragon's Reach. It was originally built to house a captive Dova.
Really?
A fine place to trap one of Alduin's allies,
Very much. I'm not sure who is Jarl of Whiterun now, 'cause we displaced the original, and I haven't gone back to speak with whoever's in charge now.
Yes, but your Sum is strong. I do not doubt that you can convince him of the need.
So Dragon's Reach was built to hold a dragon. Where?
Yes. This was ages ago, you understand. There were more of us then. Before the Bruniki, the Akaviri came and killed all my Zema. I used to visit him from time to time, nearly crazed by loneliness and captivity. Tiraz Sivaz. He did not even remember his own name.
Sorry?
I do not know how he came to be caught, but the Bronyun, the Jarl, was very proud of his pet, Pak. The Hofkosayun has been known as Dragon's Reach ever since.
Okay, so guess we'll do that. You're the master of the Greybeards. Do others come here to train, others besides us?
I have taught the way of the voice for centuries, and the Thum since long before that. But no, Dovahkiin. Others do not come here to train anymore. Saran, you are the first in over 100 years. I meditate on the Rotmulag, the words of power. I counsel in their use. It is enough for me.
You seem to be very wise, Parthenax. So you meditate on the words. How?
Knowing a word of power is to take its meaning into yourself. Contemplate the meaning of a Rotmulag. You will become closer to that word as it fills your inner self. Will I teach you, Dovahkiin? What word calls you to deeper understanding? There are 3 to master. Fus, Faim, and Yol.
We already know Fus. Oh. Are we making a choice for power here? Excuse me for a second. I'm going to do a little research. Alright, it appears that we can change at will. Fus is a boost letting us resist staggering.
Which calls to you, Dovahkiin? Fus, Faim, or Yol?
Faim gives us health regeneration when we go ethereal, which I don't really do, and Yol is increased fire damage from fire breath. I'm going to go with Fus.
It is called force in your tongue, but as you push the world, so does the world push back. Think of the way force may be applied effortlessly. Imagine but a whisper pushing aside all in its path. That is Fus. Let its meaning fill you. Sum arc mora. You will push the world harder than it pushes back.
All right, thank you.
Lok Thum.
Oh, we've got a disease. Rattles. Gonna have to go to a shrine and get that cured. Force without effort, we stagger 25% less, and foes stagger 25% more. That doesn't just apply to our shout. That includes just combat staggers as well, so that's great. Let's go get this cured. Do we still need to talk to the Greybeards? Let's unmark that. Nope, just to the Jarl. So we could have talked to any of them. Gotcha. So it appears that we're to become a dragon trapper now, not just a dragon slayer. Very well. But I think that we will start on the trapping in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, let me know by leaving a like or a comment. And of course, subscribe if you'd like to see more in the future. I have been Tevaron, and until next time, friends, be excellent to each other.